Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of the brand new rebooted super full flavour AutomaTitan Cracks One Out. I am AutomaTitan and today we'll be celebrating the rebirth of the series by cracking one out with one of my favourite games, a game that gave Subtitle Guy a near religious experience. Doom! 2016 was a great year to be a gamer, wasn't it? We got some fantastic games in the form of Dishonored 2, Dark Souls 3, Titanfall 2, and of course, Doom, the game that's both a sequel and a reboot. And why is it both? Because no one knows for sure if the Doomslayer is OG Doom Guy from the original games. If he is, sequel. If he isn't, reboot. Therefore, Doom is effectively Schrodinger's reboot. Well, for the time being anyway, I'm making this video 10 minutes after rewatching the Doom Eternal gameplay reveal, and if they are going down the multiverse route as they seem to be, then we may very well finally get our answer. So let's get into it and answer the first question. Since Doom 2016 is now 2 years old, why are we bothering to do a video about it now? Well, yes, okay, it's basically that, but it's a good game anyway, so fuck it. But what makes it so good? It could be the gunplay in the game, and how each and every weapon feels weighty and impactful. Well, excluding the pistol anyway. No, Subtitle Guy, it is the worst pistol I've ever used in any game, ever. Even the plasma pistol from Halo is more weighted than that pathetic excuse for a firearm. On the other hand, I do have to give it credit for being a reliable backup weapon, what with having unlimited ammo. Just a shame that it doesn't hold a candle to the Chief's Magnum or the Big Baby from Hellboy. I really want that gun. Then there's the pride of any game. I often rate a game by the quality of its shotgun, and well, this game delivers. Twice in fact. The first time is with the standard shotgun, which you can turn into a grenade launcher of sorts. Yes, a grenade launcher. And that's only the entry level shotgun that exists to tide you over until you get its big brother, and my god, this is a big brother who would walk in, fuck your missus on the coffee table in front of you, and you wouldn't be able to do a damn thing about it, and you would love him for it. Yes, it's Doom Guy Spirit Animal, the super shotgun. If I were rating this game based on the shotguns alone, well, this game would easily be my favourite game of all time, because I've never used a more satisfying boomstick than that double-barreled monster. The guns themselves are only half of the gunplay though. The other half of the equation is Doom Guy himself, because holy shit, he goes like the clappers. Never has there been a protagonist in a shooter who can move like Doom Guy, running and jumping all over the map like a fucking gazelle, pissing bullets into any hellspawn that happens to wander by, and it feels glorious. Some games are built around a compelling story. Some games try to provoke intense reactions, like fear in the case of survival horrors. Doom, though, is laser focused on the gameplay, an orgy of fast-paced, angry violence that will make you feel like the biggest badass in the entire multiverse. It's a survival horror where you are the horrifying monster that the demons are trying to survive. What might be somewhat shocking though, is that id Software managed to take this silent protagonist, this bullet-pissing avatar of pure rage, who's too angry to die, and actually give him a personality. He's not just a force of nature, There's a thinking, feeling person in there, and the impressive thing is that it gave him this personality without ever having him utter a single word. Nope, it was all done through his actions, the little touches that gave us an insight into who Doomguy is. There's him throwing the monitor away rather than being Robo Hayden's errand boy.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
There's the little look he gives the corpse when Robo Hayden says,
Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything
there's his insistence on deactivating the Argent generators by kicking the ever-loving fuck out of them.
I assure you, we're only temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually. Carefully release the hinges.
All of it so far paints a picture of a man who hates demons, like really hates demons, which is understandable since he's been fighting them for fucking millennia and they dropped a temple on him. He's bound to be a bit miffed really, and when he sees the UAC being demon fancy knob jockeys, he's bound to have very little time for their shit. So he kicks things hard till they fall off. Unless it's Vega, of course, because then he shows his human side by backing up his AI buddy when he had no real pressing reason to do so.
The process is complete.
Thank you, Vega.
And so, in a game where the protagonist utters not a single recognisable sound, he manages to have personality, and it's backed up even further by the Slayer's testaments, audio logs you can find that leave no doubt as to why hell itself is fucking terrified of Doomguy. What are you blabbering on about? Oh aye, that. You see, Subtitle Guy has a theory, one which states that we do, in fact, hear Doomguy's internal monologue. It's just that his internal monologue isn't in English. No, we hear it in the language of metal, sung with a throaty, terrifying roar by Mick Gordon's guitar. We've talked about game music before in an emotes video, and of course, we spoke about Doom in that video because you'll have to look long and hard before you find a soundtrack that so perfectly fits the game it's playing over. It's not just metal either, there's heavy electronic shit going down, turning the whole thing into some kind of neo-techno industrial metal hell nightmare, and it is perfect. Let's just say that Subtitle Guy may have jizzed himself inside out when he heard Mick Gordon's new music in the gameplay reveal for Doom Eternal. Oh, and there's even Easter eggs hidden in the soundtrack, and I don't just mean the reimaginings of the classic Doom themes like E1, M1. No, I mean the fact that Mick Gordon opened up a spectrograph program thing and hid 666 and a pentagram in the Cyber Demon theme. Seriously, here's a screenshot. The source's link is in the description. Go and have a look. So that's the gunplay, the main character, and the lore behind him, and the music's covered. There's one more thing we need to talk about that elevates Doom to eternal glory. As everyone knows, a hero is only as good as his villain. Batman's got Joker, Harry Potter's got Voldemort, Neo's got Agent Smith, Optimus Prime's got Megatron, and I have got Subtitle Guy. Shut up. So, what has Doomguy got? The entire wailing, gnashing, screeching massed hordes of hell. Yes, We quite literally go to hell. Something that Subtitle Guy tells me to do on a regular basis, for some reason. I can understand why the demons want to kill you though. You and the sodding UAC. With you, it's a perfectly natural fear response, what with Doom Guy being the bogeyman under their bed. With the UAC though, well, imagine how you'd feel if someone came tromping into your home dimension and started nicking your electricity. And then, because the UAC is nothing if not more retarded than both Whale and Utana and Umbrella combined, started stealing your mates and, weaponizing demons for a brighter tomorrow? And what a selection of demons we have. Although I really don't need to name all of them. No, I really don't. I know you're trying to get me to say boy 11,000 times, but it's not happening.
Speedy boy, I boy play. Thick boy who never asked for this. Doom 3 boy, laser boy, screamy boy, bacon boy, hide the sausage boy, twitchy thought, red horny boy, big dead horny augmented boy, novelty dildo boy, arachno thought.
Oh, and before I forget, let us raise a glass for the poor sods that got possessed and then got murdered by Doom Guy.
Splody boy, walking health kit boy, doot boy, annoying fucking shieldy boy bastard, shooty boy, walking health kit boy Mark II.
Anyway, I think you've said the word boy quite enough now. So,
Angry boy,
what are you doing?
thinky boy,
Subtitle Guy.
worst thought ever, sex bot boy, dirty English Kernigans.
Stop, stop, stop. That's it. I'm turning your voice off again. Well, now that Subtitle Guy has gone and got this video firmly demonetized, it's time to sum up and reach a conclusion. To do that, we're going to end right back at the beginning of the game for a moment that perfectly sums up what Doom is all about. You hit start. The epic tagline plays, telling you to rip and tear. You wake up chained to a table, surrounded by one-eyed zombies. And boom, 30 seconds after pressing start, you're into the game, doing the ripping and tearing that the portentous voice told you to. No dawdling, no pissing about, just hit play and then tear shit up. That is Doom 2016, a game that says fuck off to modern video game narrative conventions, while telling also artistic shit like Bioshock Infinite to jog on. Doom exists purely to sit you, the player, down, get you pumped up, and turn you into the ultimate demon-killing Superman. None of your fancy artistic bollocks here. Doom is a game that remembers how to have fucking fun, thus making it one of the most exciting and important games of the last decade. So, how can we rate it? Yes, I decided we need to have a rating system on these newly rebooted Cracks 1 Out videos. Unfortunately, Subtitle Guy decided that he hates numerical rating systems and said that if I even think about putting one in, he will twat my head in with a pickaxe handle. So we reached a compromise and found a way to both get what we want. I get my way because I get a rating system and I get to not have my head twatted in. And Subtitle Guy gets what he wants because the rating system is utterly nonsensical and completely fucking useless, much like him. And so, the final rating for Doom 2016 is 23 rip and tears and a shotgun in the bum. And that, dear viewers, is the new and theoretically improved AutomaTitan Cracks 1 Out. A big thank you to Subtitle Guy for shouting at me until I gave in and promised to actually structure these videos instead of talking bollocks for 10 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. I am AutomaTitan, and remember, The road to hell is paved with good intentions, but it's also tarmacked with the corpses of every demon who looked at Doomguy funny.